So good evening to all. Hope you're doing great. So in this video, we'll be discussing about Tata Power Share. So we know that there are few updates related to Tata Power. So what are those particular updates? I'll try to explain each and everything in detail. So the updates are very important. So make sure you're watching the video till the end, and similarly we'll also do the technical analysis to find out the next immediate targets. So before that, if you're new to the channel, then definitely subscribe the channel and also press the bell icon to get instantly notified, and do join the Telegram group so that you'll not miss any instant updates. I'll provide link in the comment section. Okay, so moving towards the updates which are released by Tata Power. So first important thing is related to the annual general meeting. So we know that it is 102 annual general meeting of Tata Power, which is scheduled on 5th July 2021 at around 3 p.m. and they have also provided the annual report, which is looking very good. So it is almost around a PDF file of 400 pages. So I've gone through that particular document which they have provided. So if you want that document, you can ask me in the comment section. I'll put that in the Telegram group. Okay, so moving further towards the other important update the company has focused was related to the dividend. So we know that it is going to declare a dividend of 1.55 rupees, and you can see the ex date is around 1706, that is 17th of June. So you need to hold the share before that particular date in order to get the dividend. So these were the updates related to annual general meeting as well as dividend. So now we'll focus on the document of annual report that the company has given. So it is looking very good. So I felt that I need to share some important things that the company is forecasting for the future, that is in the coming years what are the future prospects. So I'll discuss that. So make sure you're watching this important thing very clearly, because as a long-term investor it is our responsibility to completely go through the plans of the company, so then we will also have the confidence. Okay, so if we see in the coming years how the company is going to focus and how the business is going to be developed, so in that manner they have provided in that particular annual report. So if you see by 2025, so they clearly mentioned that pursue 2 gigawatt of solar and hybrid capacities annually to grow from 5 gigawatt to 15 gigawatt, and 353 villages to be empowered through microgrids, and expand clean and green capacity to almost 60%. So you can see they're telling about green energy, it is around 60%. So in next year, if we see 2026, what they are expecting, achieve 100% water neutrality and zero waste and landfill, that is biodegradable, and positively impact 30 million lives. So after that, they've also done for 2030, you can see achieve clean and green capacity of 80%. So year on year basis, they're trying to increase that percentage also, and by 2050 they're saying that achieve carbon neutrality, become 100% water positive. So this is the basic plan that has been released in that particular document. So it is very good. So I felt it is very good. So the way they're explaining and way they are portraying the future, it is looking very attractive. So fundamentals wise, nothing to worry about Tata Power. So because when management is giving that clear explanation and that vision is present, definitely we need to focus the technicals and levels as an investor and enter at the right regions and hold it for long term. Okay, so these are the things that I wanted to share. Okay, so apart from that, you also need to remember these updates were also released related to the 51% stake in the 3 power utilities of Odisha. So first one is Vesco, which is nothing but Western Electricity Supply. After that, Southern Electricity Supply, and followed by Central Electricity Supply of Odisha. So this particular news was also released. So last one update is present. So after that, we'll go to the charts. So I've completed the entire picture of Tata Power. So technical are very important, so make sure you're watching those also very well. Okay, so moving towards the last update of Tata Power, which is related to its subsidiary CGPL, which has raised around 570 crore through NCDs. So CGPL stands for Coastal Gujarat Power Limited, which is a subsidiary of Tata Power, and you can see the amount of around 570 crore, which is on a private placement basis issued for a tenure of 3 years. So you can see a very good cash flow is present for Tata Power. So whatever the amount they are receiving investing. So clearly they have mentioned in annual report also how they are going to utilize it for the future prospects. So I'll provide the document also, don't worry, in the Telegram. You can also read it if you have a little bit of time. So all these are very, very important. So fundamentally the stock is looking very good. So now let's switch over to the technical charts and we'll try to find out the next possible levels. Okay, so first discussing about the technical. So first we'll do the analysis on 1 week time frame. So after that we'll switch over to the 1 day chart. Okay, so when we see the 1 week chart, clearly we can see the last 2 days back itself when we have discussed about Tata Power, I told that technically it is looking very bullish. So why? Because golden crossover has been generated. So whenever any small moving average crosses a larger moving average, let's say I have taken 50-day exponential moving average, another one is 200-day. So clearly you can see green color one is 50 and red color one is 200-day, and clearly it is giving a crossover from downside, which is a bullish indication, and you can also cross check that with the volume. So how much spike in volume is present? So that's why I told you need to focus all these indicators. And secondly, it has also crossed the 112 rupees level with good volume in the last week itself, which has again given a strong confirmation that it is stepping towards 150 rupees level. So you can see 146 is the pivot resistance which is present in that particular range. So definitely it will approach in that region in the coming sessions. So in long term also the stock will perform very well. So don't have any panic situation related to this particular stock. It is a well established stock and fundamentals are also very good. So need to hold it patiently and definitely you will be getting some very good returns. And if you see the money flow index, so that is near 63, it is also in a very good range, not even in overbought region. So still momentum may also be seen. Okay, so switching towards 1 day chart. So this particular time frame is going to be very important. So we know after approaching the 127 rupees level, we can see the stock has started facing little bit of resistance. So clearly you can see that 127 is going to be a very good resistance in the coming sessions. So if it crosses that particular level, then definitely 135 followed by 140 can be seen in the stock. So what is the level that you need to focus? 127. So that is going to be very important level. So what is the support? So till which region we can start accumulating? So I can tell 120 is the important region, 120 and 119. So in that particular region also you can average or even you can have a fresh entry. So adding this particular stock is not at all a problem. It is very good stock. So only thing is that enter at the right region. So I must suggest you for 120 as a fresh entry, and at current levels also you can buy, but you can accumulate in small quantities. So try to do that. It is a very good stock. And if we see money flow index in daily time frame, it is near 81. So slightly it is in overbought region. So if it corrects, as I told, 120 would be the best level. Okay, so we know that whenever Tata Power gives any sort of up move, little bit of correction happens. Any stock, not only Tata Power, even we have seen that in Adani Power also, but Adani Power is little highly volatile stock. But whenever Tata Power gives movement, it gives in a steady manner and it consolidates again, it gives the breakout. So don't worry about that. So focus on 120 rupees level very carefully, and immediate resistance is 127 on daily time frame. As I told, the targets would be 135 and 150 in the short term. So these are my levels, and you need to focus the technicals and updates wise. Also have tried to clarify each and everything. So further, if you're having any doubts, you can message me in the comment section, and also you can connect with me within Instagram. So Instagram ID is StocksDairyYT. So until then, stay safe, take care, bye bye.